Hello pupil, good morning. Let's speak today about respiration. Alright? What is respiration? Respiration is the process in which we use the nutrient we mix with oxygen, and with this process we obtain energy and we obtain carbon dioxide, that is a gas and has to eliminate, and some wasted. It's the same that you are burning something and you have energy or heat, and then there are ashes remain. This process that happens inside every cell is called cellular respiration because it happens inside the cell. And if you remember the organelles that are inside the cell, the organelle that they use is the mitochondria. Is the organelle that is related with energy. Let's see some different respiratory systems. We have here order from more simple to more complicated. Let's start with the cutaneous respiration. Okay, cutaneous means skin, and to do that we need a really thin skin. Okay, like this. So it's so thin that it's so little that the gases can enter and can go out very easy, like this. Okay, but another inconvenience is that the skin has to be wet. So this kind of respiration is used by amphibians. Okay, because if you remember, they live near the water, so the skin is constantly wet. Another type of respiration is tracheal respiration that is used by insects. In this respiration, the trachea really is not like our trachea in our body. We call trachea because it's a tube or a pipe. Okay, let's zoom this. Imagine that the insect is full with different holes and the air is entering with this hole. Is circulating over the animal's body, and this is called tracheal respiration. The next respiration is bronchial respiration. It's used by fish. The organ that they use are called gills, and these gills can extract the oxygen that is inside the water, remember, okay, and this oxygen they extract from the water and put it inside the blood. So the blood comes to the gills without oxygen and then goes out of the gills with oxygen inside the circulatory system, of course. The last process about respiration is called pulmonary respiration, and this is our respiration. It happens in the organs that are called lungs, and in these organs the air enters, okay, until a structure that is called alveoli. These alveoli that are like little sacs because are really small, okay, that are here. They are so small and so thin that the gas exchange can happen. What is the gas exchange? Is that in the air there is oxygen, but there isn't carbon dioxide. So the oxygen of the earth enter to the blood, and the carbon dioxide to the blood exit to the air, like an exchange, okay? They are trading gases, okay. Let's speak a little about excretion. Well, what is excretion? Excretion is when you eliminate wastes. And why do we have wastes? I explained before that in the cellular respiration, you use the oxygen and you use the nutrient, glucose mostly, and you obtain energy and carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide is toxic. You have to eliminate, and you eliminate by the lungs. And so they form another compounds, another molecule that are toxic, and you have to eliminate. This is part of the excretory system. We only see the mammal's excretory system that is the more complex, more sophisticated, okay? So the organ is called kidney, right? And the structure of the kidney is made with nephrons. Nephron is like a unit that is repeated a lot of time inside the kidney. What are the nephrons? What do they do? Okay, they filter the blood to produce urine. This urine, that are all the wasted, goes to the bladder. The bladder is here, okay? And from the bladder travels to the urethra and is spewed outside. Well, outside no, we use the toilet. And also there is some tube connecting that are called ureter, ureter here, that connecting the kidney with the bladder. Okay, let's restore the position. Did it. So, in a general overview, the mammals use the organs called kidneys, and the structure of the kidneys is an accumulation of nephrons. That nephron, the utility is that they filter the blood to produce urine. The urine is accumulated at the bladder. From the bladder, when it's full, travels to the urethra, from the urethra to the toilet. Okay, and to finish today, let's see what are the difference between the urine, that is when you pee, or defecation, when you poo. Well, let's start with the food. The food travels to the intestine, and there is a process of absorption, okay, the nutrients, and these nutrients, remember, that you use in the cellular respiration. So this wastes from using the nutrient in the cellular respiration, travel the kidney, mix it with water, and is the pee. So the pee are the wastes of the cellular respiration of the nutrients. Okay, but what happens with the part of the nutrient that we don't absorb, especially fiber? Okay, that we don't absorb. But this part continue the travel through the intestine and finish at the anus. And we do a defecation. We spew them. So these feces are the product of the non-assimilated nutrient or non-assimilated food from the intestine, okay, or not absorbed. And the pee, the urine, is from the wastes of the cellular respiration. It's important to know the differences. Okay, well, see you soon, pupils.